Okay, Cowboys news. Stephen
Actually-
Jones admits he made a mistake.
Now, what's
That's
this bait?
juicy.
Now, who the hell is Stephen Jones?
Stephen Jones is the COO of the Dallas Cowboys.
This is Jerry's son.
Jerry's son. Yeah,
Okay.
and not the oldest. He's
Son
not
of
the,
Jones.
He's son of Jones. And he's actually been, as I'm pointing the knife at you, because
Yeah.
I just have a knick-knack knife in my
Why
hand.
you got a knife?
I don't know. I think
I
to
gave it
crack
to you
the bottle.
to crack the bottle.
Crack the bottle.
How about you put it down
Yeah,
so
I'll
that
put the
no one
knife
gets
down.
hurt?
So Stephen Jones has kind of taken the role over as he's kind of making the decisions with signing players, and he figures out all the salary caps and all the signing bonuses and
CCO or
I don't-
COO?
I don't know. You fucking read it. He's one of them.
Stephen Jones admits Cowboys' mistake. We should have signed Dak the first time around. And of course,
So what he's basically implying there is they went and franchise tagged Dak twice.
Yeah.
If they would have signed him before the first time they franchise tagged him last year. It was the first time.
I think they did do.
No, they were going to do it this year, but they did franchise tag him, and then they came to an agreement.
Okay.
So they were going to franchise tagged him last year. Dak bet on himself, thinking, it still paid off. Dak bet on himself, saying, I'm going to play on the franchise tag, and I'm going to end up getting a huge contract or go elsewhere. Steven could have probably signed Dak for somewhere in the $25 million a year.
This is the
You
time
gonna
of the
die? Are you
episode.
gonna die?
This
I'm
is the
drinking-
time
I'm
of the
drink- I'm
episode
drinking the fucking beer.
Where Anthvest is drinking beer and he's
Okay, I got it. I got some air. So they could have basically signed Dak 2 years ago for $25 million a year. I'm 25 or 28 million a year. Instead, he's getting paid $40 million a year. So that was a very expensive mistake. And it would, if they did sign him for that 25 or 28 million a year and he came out and balled out, they would have ended up giving him an extension. But it still would have given them probably 2 to 3 years where they would have had, an extra $15 million per season to sign. You could probably get 2 to 3 really good free agents. So Stephen Jones, he fucked up bad by not just signing Dak. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah.
You go, you get him. Like they should, after his 4 years and he did pretty well, they should have right there signed him, not fucked around and then had him come out in year 5, light it up, and then get hurt and realize that the Cowboys can't be successful without him. Like it probably would have been, he probably wouldn't have got as big a contract if Andy Dalton comes in and gets them to playoffs. And it's like, okay, well maybe Dak's not really the reason why they're so good. They're still a really good football team even without Dak. Instead, without Dak, it was like there was a lot of other injuries too that probably played in Dak's favor by not having any of the offensive linemen. So Andy Dalton didn't really have the team that Dak has. So it was kind of a perfect, non-perfect storm for Dak Prescott.
Okay. Did they sign him Dak after or before he broke his leg? I can't remember.
After.
Right. I felt that was the fucking.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
How
okay.
stoned are you when we do these?
Today I came in a little bit more stoned than normal.
Little
but,
chai-eyed?
Yeah.
No, they signed him
Yeah.
after the injury, and that's the big kind of question mark because you don't know. No one's seen him play a meaningful snap since he's broken his ankle, and it's not even an ankle break; it was a compound fracture, which is pretty gruesome.
I don't give a shit. I seen those highlight videos on the Insta.
Well, they definitely gambled. They gambled, and I really, really hope it pays off.